Right now, people in Underwood are living under a state of emergency. And after a water main break contaminated the city's water system, nearly 800 residents are now under a do not use water advisory, relying on bottled water as crews work toward finding a fix. But as KX News' Kiara Brown shows us, neighbors are finishing out the year and starting a new one the best way they know how, by leaning on one another.
In Underwood tonight, the sound you hear most is cases of bottled water. Nearly 800 residents are affected by a do not use water advisory after a water main break early Monday morning.
The fire department had a fire call out of town, so I was grabbing my husband's gear so I could take him out there. And I was driving down the Lincoln Avenue, and all of a sudden I heard a splash, and I was like, it's way too cold to have, not frozen water. So I called our local city guy who also drives our ambulance. I said, we got water issues.
City leaders declared the emergency Tuesday night after they say the break caused water pressure to drop so low that the city's water tower drained, allowing contamination into the system. That's why the water can't be used for drinking, bathing, washing hands, dishes, or laundry, and why boiling it won't help.
If we can get this water to come back, hoping that we can do water samples probably on Friday. The state has worked really good with us so that we can get them into the lab, and then we should be able to have water back by either Sunday or Monday.
Since Monday, residents have been relying on bottled water and on each other. At City Hall, volunteers spent the day handing out cases and filling containers with 5-gallon jugs. One volunteer drove in from Minot early this morning, bringing a full pallet of water and staying to help distribute it.
I saw a KX post that Underwood needed some volunteers, so I came here from Minot. It's been great. Everybody's working well together, and people are coming in and getting what they need, and it's been fantastic.
Residents can still flush their toilets, but everything else is on hold.
It's been okay. I mean, we're making do with what we got. You do what you have to do to get by through the weekend, so hopefully it won't last too much longer. Despite freezing temperatures and no running water, residents say the focus hasn't been on frustration.
It's a learning lesson for everybody. Like I said, somebody called in with the Rusted Rail. They donated some meals for the volunteers. We brought lunch in today just to help out. We got a list of volunteers signing up. So we got that kind of put together last night. So, yeah, it's just kind of live and learn and roll with the punches and try to make the best of it.
It's awesome. I've lived here my whole life. It's not unexpected, so I had no doubt everyone would come together and do what needs to be done.
Underwood 6243. Residents who can't get out, help is still coming to them. Robinson with the Underwood Ambulance Service helped fill a rig with bottled water and went door to door delivering supplies to those who can't make it out.
Some have struggled. Some people that, don't have driver's licenses or cars to get around if they're elderly, or, we have some cancer patients in town that they don't want to get out into the public. So those people have struggled, but with the help of the community, they have been well taken care of, and everyone's come together.
For one homeowner, the water emergency caused major damage.
This just blew apart, and then the water was just shooting out of here.
She was renovating her home when the water main broke.
There was 4 feet of water in the basement, and we had to use waders to go shut the water off.
A valve popped off a sink and water poured inside for 9 hours before it was shut off.
Just redone the floors and the bathrooms and put this new carpet in this room.
She says neighbors quickly stepped in, helping pump water out and limit the damage.
You know what's crazy is the city of Underwood came right away to help shut off the water, and the community. The people in the community came, and they were here until 10 o'clock at night helping us and trying to find the water main and sumping out the basement. And these are community members. They don't work for the city. They were just here to help.
Underwood is ringing in the new year a different way, with bottled water, with helping hands, and with a reminder that when things go wrong, community is what holds you together. In Underwood, Kiara Brown, KX News.
Water is available at Underwood City Hall from 7 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock in the evening. One 24-pack of bottled water is being given out per household per day. 5-gallon jugs are also on site for extra needs, but they can't leave the building, so you would need to bring your own containers. Volunteers are still needed to help hand out water.